come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Revelio. Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
Lumos. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio!
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Accio! Revelio.
tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house called, that's all.
Or they did.
Now, why would you say that? Just to be cruel.
Not at all. But admit, it is rather unusual for no one to clap when the house is called at the sorting ceremony. No one.
I wouldn't have even noticed had someone not mentioned.
But then even when you walk to the table to sit with them, not a one of them clapped.
Would you stop revisiting every sliver of
माइक
this
बंद
incident?
काय पागल माणूस है.
No, she's right. No one did clap. But I know why.
What? But why then? Why did no one clap when you were sorted?
It's because just before the sorting ceremony,
Yes?
I'd done a foolish thing. It's my own fault.
What? What did you do?
I'd spent time trying to mingle with as many other people as
Also,
I moaned about each of the houses,
But why did you do that?
so that no one thought I wanted to be in the house, in case I didn't get picked for it. It was stupid, I know. Pride. Stupid pride. But I forgot that obviously I'd be sorted into one of the houses.
येडा मुझे मतलब मुझे कशाला आला मग.
Levioso.
लेवल 17.
Revelio.
Oh, काय tools? Tapestry of Barnabas. वाह टोल नाचवायले. Nice.
Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley, where are you?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
If you really need it.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Yes, Professor.
Shall we?
Yep.
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it.
Revelio.
काय करू
There's
याला?
no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
काय करू?
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you
Vanishing
Evanesco,
spell,
the
wow.
vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the right movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
सापच बनवलं आहे. फक्त रूम मध्येच वापरता येतो
Splendid.
म्हणे.
Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
टी एवनेस्को.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
अच्छा सामान गायब केल्यावर मूनस्टोन येतो.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Hey, I have waited for you for ages. Perhaps you have missed a few. ANT. हाँ. कौन है ते ANT?
Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Okay.
Revelio.
हाँ. अच्छा वरती कुठून जायचं मग? ह्याला ओढू का?
Accio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
कसं घ्यायचं?
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Left nothing. Okay, तिकडे एक बॅग आहे.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus.
Get offended. I don't thought I need a bath. Okay.
Revelio.
अजून एक बॅग बघितली होती ना? Nothing, huh?
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
No.
Revelio.
दूसरा साइड निको जे काय ते इकडूनच
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio.
यार वो किस टाइम पास कर रहे लोग
Repulso. Repulso. Levioso.
नहीं जायला काय आहे? असं का जाऊ का दे ना गेले मला
Repulso.
Levioso!
अजून दुसरा कोणता एंट्री पण दिसत नाहीये हाच आहे
Levioso! Accio! Repulsor!
fuck
Accio!
oh okay
Levioso! Accio!
कुठे गेले हे हे
Repulsor! Accio! Repulsor!
टाइमपास करत बसलो या गेम खेळायचं सोडून हेच चाललंय नुसतं माझं तर
Levioso! Repulsor!
वाकडंच व्हायलं
Accio! Repulsor! Revelio!
अरे कुठे गेलं हाय चेस्ट बॉक्स कुठे गेला what the fuck
Levioso! Revelio!
बाबा एवढी मेहनत केली कुठंच जात नाहीये टाइमपास झाला माझा इथे चेस्ट बॉक्स मध्ये गेला
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
चला ह्याच्यातच सगळ्यात जास्त टाइम घातला होता मी मागच्या वेळेस खेळताना.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive.
10 point.
Why don't you give it a try?
10 point.
Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used
Company बदलने
to
का
study
detail
magical plants and brew potions in class.
ड्रेस बदलला वाटायला प्रोफेसरचा. फंटी विपेवोलुमस. थांब यार अजून एक अनलॉक करू दे मला. टॅलेंट्स. कसं दिसतंय ते दाखवत नाही का? एवढं छोटं दाखवल्यावर कसंच कळायचं? ठीक आहे. वुडन कलेक्टिकल कॉथिक.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Yes, Professor.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
सवय शिकवना मग. Thunder Blue. Flexible.
I want to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Yes, Professor.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds.
Carefully.
Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
किती पाहिजे? सांगितलंच नाही किती पाहिजे. बोलता पण येत नाही. बाकीचं अनलॉकच झालं नाहीये तेच
I
म्हणलं.
have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
बघ
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell. Customize it.
Change the color of an item.
Also.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Okay.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Sunlight.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
काय बदललं?
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back.
Yep.
Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
काय पुढचा फ्लोर? हाँ, ड्यूलिंग सेक्शन बहुत है.
bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to
Spellcasting.
practice
Mindless होता है.
spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
बसता येत नाही तर खूपच्या काय कामाच्या वा damn nice ठीक आहे जास्त टाइम वेस्ट नाही करायचा याच्यावर दुवे वाटायला मला तर एक फ्लो वरती बहुतेक हा एक फ्लो वरती कर्व्स शिकायचं म्हणे
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
This way. Professor पण आधी स्टुडंट्सच होते
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
वेस्टला काय झालं आपल्या
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the... Tact. Have a go at those candelabras. Confringo. Oh, nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
I think I've got
it done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Feldcroft.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Invisibility potion, thunder breath potion. त्याचं सामान नाही माझ्याकडे ना. Leaping 12 bogies. Stench of death. What the fuck? अच्छा म्हणजे बाहेर जाताना असेल काय ते कटसीन वगैरे.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
काय सांगावं आता? काय सांगू?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this. What are you playing at?
What are you playing at?
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Charms classroom का चुकलो वाटायला Fix classroom में जाओ तो
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks.
एनिमीज को ढूंढ के दो यार ऐसा क्या करते थे नहीं बाहर जाऊन वर्ल्ड एक्सप्लोरर्स का वाला बिल हटा ले stench of death.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. You have a good head for business, haven't you? No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
What towards the Hello.
Revelio.
Nothing.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap.
Zombie daily
Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
What do you have for sale?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
₹1000. What the fuck?
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by
Revelio.
soon.
Lumos.
Okay, overlooking the Hogsmeade chimney. Chimney मध्ये इथं कुठे आहे पण?
Revelio.
Levioso. Accio.
Overlooking Hogsmeade. चिमणी कुठे आहे ते? ते तिकडे चिमणी.
Lumos. Protego. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Such a bairn being a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Really?
Revelio.
Protego.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me. Well, how nice of you to stop by.
Accio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
झालं बस इतकंच.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe? Careful? Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
अच्छा मला वाटलं काय आलं.
Incendio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
Crime doesn't pay, but I'm practically swimming in galleons.
One of the little bastards scratch me.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy.
This ain't right.
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
How to help?
Levioso. Revelio. Reparo.
इनविजिबिलिटी पोशन घेऊन त्या बाईला देऊ. काय वाटतं? कितीला आहे बघू आता.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and
दिली का तू
trouble.
वापस चोर?
A wise decision. Thank you.
बाकी सगळं आहे बघा.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
World map.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
Nice. ठीक है. इकडे होतं ना. टॅप चालू होती.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio.
एक, दोन, तीन.
Confringo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Gandalf.
Revelio.
तिकडे एक चेस्ट बॉक्स आहे.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
कसं पकडायचं? अरे चुकून पिलं. फक 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 फक. थंडर ब्लू. That way over there.
Revelio. Potato. Stupid one. Yes. Revelio.
Nice. Hogwarts. Potions. 2 तास झाले का स्ट्रीम चालू करून? झाला ना, टाइम संपला ना.
Have you finished your assignments?
Yes, Professor.
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, Let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds.
Leviosa!
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defender! Revelio!
काय करावं एक पूर्ण वेस्ट गेल्यासारखं वाटतंय मला अल्टिवेशन I don't think I need it. ठीक आहे प्रत्येक सेटमध्ये हे तर पाहिजेच माझ्याकडे हे किती 4 आहेत Okay, nothing else.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, and we will need to bring the book.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
What is that?
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
What the fuck? बाप रे, जास्त दूर नाही का?
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Oh!
Nice drive!
You'll have to fight the end.
Confringo! Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! Potato!
Nice pallid mix.
Repulsor!
Oh, very.
Levioso! Stupefy!
Levioso!
Admirable trick.
Repulsor! Potato!
Stop sticking around like a pig. Twasn't nothing. Nothing more than luck.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
You've made a mistake.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, you there?
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Well
Stupid.
That's proper fable, that is!
You can't hold out.
Oh! No!
Accio.
Tread up, double jab!
You're gonna regret coming here.
Flash of Incipio.
Potato! Oh, what's
Expulso. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Don't go down
Incendio.
Expulso!
Stupefy. Accio.
Still dancing, sweetheart!
Oh, I refuse to be treated in this manner!
Expelliarmus.
Bored! Expulso! Think you're funny?
Reduction! How does that feel?
What are your faults, John?
Electricity.
Leviosa! Expulso! Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Unhand me! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Over your face!
Protego!
Expulso! Stupefy!
Back of some sort?
Leviosa! Incendio! Stupefy! Repulsor! Defender!
Expulso!
Incendio! Confringo! Pay for that! Leviosa! Defender! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Reduction!
Intriguing place, Dunbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Who lived here, I wonder? Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting. What? I bet.
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rat sire.
No, it's a niffler.
Revelio.
It's a niffler.
He's sharp. Stole from me, he
He
did.
was robbed by a niffler.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, the balloon.
Revelio. Revelio.
Truer words were never spoken.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Oh.
All in the wrist.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
Lucky shot. Tie game. At least you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
Leander.
Accio. All in the wrist.
Accio.
Accio.
Okay.
Try to beat that.
मला माहित नाही.
Accio.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Accio. My wand slipped.
Accio.
Not bad. Not bad. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio. Nothing to it.
Accio.
That was one for the ages. Accio. All in the wrist. I'll let you have that one. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
I've seen worse. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Revelio.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office. Taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching them quickly.
Incendio.
Confrigo. Accio.
Glacius. I think it's learned its lesson, but you can practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Still have a bump on my
Glacius! Incendio!
Since when should it matter what anyone looks like? Surely it's about cleverness? Or wealth?
Confringo!
He was trying to be nice to me the other day. Offered to carry my brush.
Revelio!
Okay.
Revelio! Leviosa! Accio!
Godric Gryffindor was the greatest steward. You're back!
Revelio!
Nice to see you again. Nice doing business with you.
If I had a nut for every grapple
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio!
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
If anyone ever knew how to keep mug... kingest of woodcraft.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I could use some gold. Come now, don't be
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio. Revelio.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Hi Mahesh.
Oh, hello.
Bhai,
Talking
दूसरा
to
कौन है?
myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey.
Hi, hi,
Charmed.
hi,
I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it.
1022.
When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest.
22
Told
October.
horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
मला पाहिजे बेटा भी है सब का क्या कहते येऊ पण शकत नाही का स्वतःच्या
Revelio.
चाबी बाजूनी आवाज आ रहा है.
Just because you know the very good.
Accio! Revelio.
You are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Glacius. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
काहीच नाहीये ना.
Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Protego. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardson might get an answer about these butterflies.
Revelio.
Miss Willardsey will never believe where the butterflies led me.
Revelio.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Are you even... Expulso! Incendio! Glacius! Oh, actually... Expulso! Accio!
Everyone gets lucky.
Fringo! You're embarrassing yourself! Glacius! That's the best you can do! Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
Oh, forever.
Accio!
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Glacius! Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Nothing. Accio. Glacius.
Nothing.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio.
Your poaching days are over.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Glacius. Stupefy. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
That curiosity young people tend to nurture never ends well for them, does it?
Accio. Glacius. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
Folks still
Oh,
talk?
please tell me you had an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Expelliarmus!
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Quickly now.
Revelio.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
There must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind. Ranrock said so.
Revelio.
Someone... Oh, get Fringo!
Incendio! Revelio!
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Incendio!
I should have been.
Nothing but luck! Confringo! Superpod! Glacius! Incendio!
I won't rest. Dead.
Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
I will make you pay.
Potato!
Stop it!
Stupefy! Confringo! Revelio!
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, you can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sambakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Whoa. Revelio. Revelio.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Revelio.
Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio. Revelio.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Leviosa! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Potato! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Leviosa! Expelliarmus!
Revelio.
What have the Keepers planned for me? These look familiar.
Revelio.
Accio!
Revelio.
Was it Accio I used before? What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Revelio.
Pulsar. Accio.
Revelio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. To see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. To get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
Most of these floors.
Confringo. Glaciers. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Defender. Expelliarmus. Forza. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Defender. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glaciers. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Torso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Pulsar. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Pulsar. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Pulsar. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Dragon. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Levioso.
What a relief.
Revelio.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocable. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of there.
Revelio.
Crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Revelio.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation. involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered
The name Rookwood. Do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Glacius! Defender!
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Revelio.
Defender! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
I should ask Serona.
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Look for Lord Work, attend Bits class, attend Moonwatch.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
I should think there's an entire concordance of Mungo's and Transfiguration accidents. I thought potions required precision, but Transfiguration seems easy. Quite a shame for last name.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying to visit Romania.